Hello, honey roses. Welcome to my channel. Hey, how you doing? Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. So, if you would like to book a coaching call, a healthy conversation with your girl, okay, or a reading, you can. Just check the description down below. And all of the services will be linked at the bottom of this video. Okay, darling? Okay, darling? Okay. They're doing construction outside, and they definitely getting on my nerves with the just drilling and chiseling, okay? Because it's loud. I'm used to hearing birds chirping, not chiseling and drilling, but they just loud, banging everything. Like, what you come down here for? Anyway. I was just hearing a song. I was hearing, I ain't thinking about you. I'm sorry. I ain't sorry. I ain't sorry. I ain't thinking about you. I ain't sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't thinking about you. Middle fingers up. But throw them hands high. Wait. Middle fingers up. Tell that boy bye, bye. Tell that boy bye. Tell that boy bye. Middle fingers up. I ain't thinking about you. So maybe some of you feel like this about somebody. Middle fingers up. Tell that boy bye. That song make you want to dance. Bye. Hey, what? Boy, bye. Middle fingers up. I ain't thinking about you. I like that song though. You know it's something happening when you gotta be like feeling like that. When you feel like that, you be like, I'm not thinking about you. I'm not thinking about you. Cause you was trying something, and I'm not thinking about you now. No. So don't come over here. Don't come over here. Don't do it. But that's only if it's a problem. That's not for everybody. It's it's just that sometimes things go left. And then you like, well, then I'm going to go right. Things go left, then I go right. Then everything's going to be all right. All right. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this message is about. And it could be girl bye, too. Tell that girl bye. Tell that girl bye. Tell that girl bye. Middle fingers up. I ain't thinking about you. Sometimes you can't be thinking about them. Depending on who it is, because they be trying something. They be trying to get into your energy and tinker. Don't be coming over here tinkering with me. Okay? Don't be trying to tinker me. I'm untinkerable. You are untinkerable. Don't come over here trying to tinker on me. What you gon' see is no possibility. Okay, let me stop playing. I'm just making up stuff. I'm making up songs for this situation here. Okay, the truth is, they always want to be trying to be competing with you, somebody. Like somebody's always trying to compete with you. And it's annoying as ever. Like, get away from me. What's wrong with you? Why you always want to be... Yo, they don't even need to be a competition. Can we just vibe, please? Can we just do a thing together? Why it always got to be like, who's more powerful? What is that? What is it about? Let's just do the power thing together. Like, this right here destroys relationships. All types of relationships, too. Okay? It causes sibling rivalries. I met this woman in the park yesterday. They was having some really nice festivities. It was so nice. It was a beautiful day. You know what I mean? I brought my book. I was writing. I was in my zone. And I looked up and she was like looking at me and she was smiling. And I said hello. And then after that, we was talking for hours. Like literally. And that tends to happen to me, right? And we was talking about sibling rivalries that came up. That was like one of the last pieces of the conversation at the end of all the other conversations, because we was talking about all types of stuff. And yeah, it could be this could be a sibling. This could be a parent, because sometimes it's like that. Sometimes, it could be anybody that's in this energy of like competition and like always trying to have you feeling in your head. Anytime somebody does not bring clarity to your life and they bring you like layers of confusion, tell that boy bye, tell that girl bye, middle fingers up, I ain't thinking about you. That's how you gotta be. And it's kind of rough. But when you notice that people are really trying to affect you on that level, when they're trying to have you like in your head, that is somebody that is just not healthy. And you don't want to think about them because they ain't really nobody to think about. It's not like they serve like a good purpose in your life. They're literally trying to harm you on a mental level. Like, that is messed up to really have a desire to do that to someone. Okay? And this happens a lot. And then you have to rebuild all over again. Like, it's almost like someone wants to see you keep trying but not getting to a place. Like, somebody would like that. Somebody it's almost like preying on that. Or you're nothing without me. Like, with that mindset. You are nothing without me. God works in mysterious ways, though. God, when something is meant to be and you're on your right path and you're doing the right thing in your life, God will show up and do the unthinkable. The inner power within the inner God within you, which is your higher self, will activate something and it will cause a spark. And it's almost like this. What I'm getting is the spark that you send energetically into the universe responds back to you and like, oh, we need to set up a plan because that person is ready for something. It's like it's a signal. We out here letting off signals, smoke signals. I haven't done one of those readings in a long time. I think I only did one, but I read the smoke. I should do that again. I like that. I like it. Maybe I like doing that because I'm a dragon. I'm a Chinese dragon in the Chinese zodiac. I'm a dragon. Call her Cinda. Okay, let me see. How else is this going here? You're so like abundant in and of itself on your own. And you're so justified in the spirit. You're so justified in the spirit. Spirit know what you about. Spirit know what you about. You about that abundance and like longevity. As well as like, you're also about like good family dynamics. Okay, you're someone who you want the family to be connected properly. You don't want the family to be having all types of problems. That's not something that you actually desire. Even though it does have a tendency to happen, you don't actually desire that to happen. You want it to be cool. It's just not always cool sometimes. And that's just the way it is. However, that doesn't stop you from doing you. That doesn't stop you on this path. So a lot of times you got to get in that energy where it's like, I ain't thinking about you. You saw my eyebrows? Sometimes you have to do that in order to get it going, because you can't stop. You can't stop. And you know what? When we as humans get too much into our emotions, it slows you down or it stops you completely and you become stagnant. You have to always recognize in those moments how much you mean to yourself, how much you mean to you, and how much you mean to God. The God in you is you. So when people turn away from God, they turn away from their own ass. How you going to turn away from your own ass and it's attached to you? It's not going to work out too well. Because that means that you're going to be chasing yourself for the rest of your life. It's like your higher self will be chasing you for the rest of your life. Like, listen to me. You don't see me talking to you? Listen to me. It's like your consciousness, like the good side and the rough side of you. The side that just want to tear it up. And then the other side that's just like, I'm trying to help you. Would you listen? This is your higher self talking. Would you listen to me? Stop thinking about people that ain't thinking about you. Stop thinking about people that don't have love for you. And you can clearly see when somebody got love for you, because it's either they're going to come through for you or they're not. When you see somebody comes through for you, they respond to you. They invest their time and their energy into you. They reach out. If you say something, they'll what's the word? Interact. You know, that's you showing love doing that. You showing love. Even if somebody sends you, I don't know, just like a random something that is valuable and you didn't ask for it, that's love. Little things like that are love. That's loving gestures. And so if you're the one who always giving out these loving gestures and you're not getting them back, that's a sign to realize that that person is draining you and siphoning your energy for whatever they can get. Whatever, wherever, whatever, baby. That's actually a nice song, but it just came to me because I said that. Whatever, wherever, whenever. I like that song. I think that's Maxwell. I almost said Maxwell. Not Maxwell. That sounds like maximum security. That sounds like prison. Maximum security. Isn't that prison? Yeah, that's prison. Maxwell. Cell phone on the max. Somebody could be trying to call you a lot. So communicate. Somebody wants to communicate with you now, but it's like somebody always wants to argue. Somebody always want to argue. Don't call me trying to argue with me. Don't. You know what? Somebody just tried to do that to me, and I don't work well with that. The person had to get shut down real quick. Like, what are you mad about? Don't give that to me. See, that's why I don't want that. That's why I chose not to be an attorney, because this person I was talking to is an attorney, and this person was mad. I was like, what's wrong with you? Don't call me with that. Don't, I'm not, whatever it is that you want, you ain't getting it, because don't call me. Don't do that. Don't call me with that and expect. I was like, do you think you're going to get a good response from me? Like that? Because that ain't going to work. It don't work like that. Like, how you trying to give me that, and what you expect from me now? You expect me to be like, no. I mean, I wasn't loud and crazy, but it's like, and it was about a case and whatnot. It's not like I'm messing with the person on that note or anything. But this person literally was catching feelings, had an attitude. And I had to tell him, like, look, who you trying to point the fingers at here? Let's break it down some. Sometimes you got to break it down for a person. And you don't have to get all rowdy and yell and curse people out. Sometimes you might want to because you just feel like it. But I'm saying you could just say what you need to say real quick. Sometimes it's necessary because people be trying to, I don't know what's wrong. I mean, I do know what's wrong. I know it's a stressful time in life, and I take that into consideration when I deal with people because I understand. But at the same time, sometimes people need to get checked. And I feel like this is a person that needs to get checked because they're trying to come towards you with that energy. It's almost like they're mad about something else, but they're taking it out on whoever is available at that time. It's that type of thing that I'm picking up here. And it's funny because I just thought about that right now. I wasn't going to bring that up, but it went with this reading so well. And I just got off the phone with him not too long ago. Yeah. It's like, you that's not even for me, that energy you giving. Like, what's going on with you for real? Because I'm going to ask questions. Okay? You can ask the questions. Okay, you got something? Ask them. You got something to say it. And if they too busy yelling and carrying on, let them know. If you want to talk to me, call me when you can talk and when you're not raising your voice. Otherwise, don't call me. Alright then. Okay, let me see. Nobody don't want. Right? You got to be that person. Because you have to be able to discern people, Like I said, a lot of the times the energy that comes towards you, it's not at you. It's about something totally different that has nothing to do with you. You just readily available and accessible for them to put the energy somewhere, okay? It's like built up frustration, okay? The Hanged Man. Yeah, it's like your focus is really on building and becoming, it's like building confidence, building patience. There's something here about patience. When I asked Spirit to help me with patience, I wish I had never asked. Let me tell you. Because boy, did I have to wait. I didn't realize what I was asking for. But, you know, the more I realize how it works when it comes to learning from Spirit, what you ask for, you must go through the tests of that thing. I asked to give me more patience because I could be impatient. So I was like, okay, I need help because this is annoying. And like, okay, I'm gonna help you. Everything took forever. Everything. I was like, oh my gosh. But then it really did get me accustomed to patience. And now I'm more patient. I'm more of a patient person. Because it's kind of like you can't change what you can't change. Sometimes we do have to wait. That's life. That's just what it is. Okay. That's just what it is. Hold on, I'm almost done. Okay. Yeah, it's about time that you check somebody. I feel like somebody need to get checked. So you have to, because somebody, if you don't check them, they're not going to stop. Sometimes people just need a good check-in. Okay? And then when they get checked, then they're like, oh, I can't do that with you. Even with like women, sometimes women will talk crazy to men just because they feel like they can. And some men will take it, but not every man is going to take that. They're going to be like, excuse me, like, who are you talking to? Respect me. Okay? Like, they're going, huh, who you, what? Okay? Like that. And I feel like that's honest energy. And who doesn't want to be respected? People want to be respected. If you accept or if you expect respect, be willing to give it as well. You can't be one-sided. This is not it. Okay? Speak slowly. Articulate yourself. Okay? Let them know. You not an inch Y'all know that song? Tell me if you know. You gotta let them know. You ain't over. I'm just not gonna say the words. I just want y'all to fill it in so I can see if y'all know. It's like one of these mystery questions to see who knows about it. So yeah, that's just what it is. That's just what it is, and that's just what it's supposed to be. Because this is a learning experience. And you have to be ready and willing and able to look at a person in their energy and see if it's aligned with you. Right? And if it's not, you got to get into that energy where it's like, I ain't thinking about you. It's like when I say that my eyebrows have to go down. It's a part of the vocal. It has to happen. Because I can't say that straight. Let me try. I ain't thinking about you. The only way that it doesn't happen is if I smile. Because my cheeks going up is taking up the space of my forehead and my eyebrow area. Right? So then my eyebrows don't go like this. Because if I do it without smiling, my eyebrows just go down. This is funny. But yeah, this is what it is. When you got something to say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. Yeah. Okay? Alright. I love you. I'll see you in the next message. Toodles.